my mission and my motto to put India on the map, and I have put India on the map.
Imagine waking up to something like this every single day of your life and thinking, which car do I drive? Well, this is garages of the rich and famous, and that's what we are here to show you. The collection here is truly drool-worthy, not only because they are fantastic modern-day cars, but because there is a veritably awesome collection of old beauties in this garage as well. Let me show you. And now I'd like you to meet the wonderful owner of this fabulous garage, Johan.
Hi.
Johan Poonawalla, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you
you
so much for sharing this garage with us. I mean, I have been drooling all morning. This is just such a fabulous collection. When did you get your first car? When did your collection begin?
Well, the first car was a family car, 1931 Chevy,
Okay.
which was gifted to me in the early 90s. And the first car that I actually bought on my own was in 2001, when we just got married, was the Maharaja of Panchkot's Phantom 3.
Amazing. And you still have these cars with you?
Yes, I do.
You know, you have some very, very special cars here. I've seen some of the Mysore cars. This car is another special car. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, the Mysore cars, they have a special place in my heart, because they put India and me on the international map. We'll come to that a little later, but if I start with this special 1933 Phantom 2, which originally belonged to Sir Malcolm Campbell,
Land speed record holder.
9-time land and water speed record holder. And as you can see, she's finished in the original Saks blue.
It's beautiful.
Which was the bluebird color that he raced actually on the Salt Lake in Utah.
Oh, amazing, amazing.
And it's a short chassis, which he preferred, so that he could maneuver in the streets of London.
Yeah.
This is a special police siren that only he could have on his car, because he was given police rank
Amazing.
at the time. This is another very iconic car, as she's fondly called as the Pope Mobile.
Okay.
Right, and she was brought in 1964 for Pope Paul VI's visit
to India.
where I believe 1 million people greeted him in Bombay on that day.
Yeah.
And after he left, he gifted the car to Mother Teresa, who auctioned it off for charity. As you would imagine, she wouldn't have any use for it.
Yeah.
It changed several hands, and I was lucky enough to acquire the car in 2020.
So do you decide that, when you're sitting, do you sit and decide I want this car, I want that car? And then how difficult are they to acquire?
Very difficult, because they are few and far between. But I like to acquire cars which have some history, something special about them, some provenance of previous owners and things like that,
So you pick your cars based on their history, but are there also cars that you pick based on brands? I see you have a lot of Rolls in your garage. It's obviously something that you're very, very fond of.
Yes, I am fond of Rolls and Bentley and Ferraris too. So here are 3 of my babies.
Okay.
Mysore one in the center, which is the car that put India on the international map first.
Okay, wow.
So she went to Salop Privé and won the Duke of Marlborough Award,
Okay.
which was a very big one.
Yeah.
And then she went to RREC, which is a very hardcore event. and she
Marked
won best.
very meticulously.
Yes. They swoop under the car, which normally you won't see them do even at Pebble Beach.
Yeah.
And she won best in class there, beating a very special R-type Continental fastback.
So this question I have to ask you. I've seen this very lonesome, Lamborghini in your garage. Why only one Lamborghini?